back to another Minecraft video. Today I will be showing you how I made the replay in replay mod. I am really sorry for the absence of videos, but I had some complications, so I really couldn't show you the videos. So here's the replay mod. As you can see, I loaded it up. The download will be in the description. You just drop it into your downloads folder, and then you can play with it. So I can't go on multiplayer as I have a internet problem. So we'll just go on single player. Say record single player. I think that says yes, right? I ain't sure. So let's just go onto a new world. If it says recording up here in the left top left corner, I think that's what you call it, then it means you're recording it. And does it say it? It should. Yes, it does. Ooh, it lags a bit. Let me let it settle down. The recording has started, so I can do whatever I want. It is lagging. I don't know why, but it's lagging. So the piggy dies. That was sad, but oh well. So yeah, there was like a bridge kind of thingy over here. How do you get up? I think I need to switch game modes, don't I? I need to switch game modes. Never mind. I just got up. So, bridge. Just walk on it really fast. My skin's not loaded either, which is weird. I think it's because of the internet problem again. It's just sad how much that thing can do, you know? And that's it. So, yeah. So, game mode. Oh god, I can't type. Game mode 1. So, I don't know. I think that's sufficient. So, yeah, let's just log off. Save and quit this title. So, now you go and click on this, the replay viewer, and see. As it shows, it is the date and stuff, and then there. So I just like renaming things. So we'll say test replay. So test replay. Now we'll hop into it. As you can see, it's 1 minute 27 seconds. It's loading it up. So now we're inside the replay. I haven't popped into the world yet. I shall pop into the world. There you go. There I am. And yeah. So I'll be walking around a little bit. Go on. So yeah. So now, as I walk around, you can scroll and de-scroll to like speed up. And just show you that you can view this from any angle you want. There are no restrictions. I can just fly away all the way here, and it'll be nothing. So yeah, it's like a normal world, except that there's like a timer. So now, if you press T for teapot, and then you can access all of this stuff. This is the timer that's going on. As you can see, I'm walking over there. I'm walking really far. So this thing will keep moving. So now if I move this back here, please keep in mind that it takes longer to skip back in time than forward. So now we're back in time. I don't know why it skipped there. I wanted it to skip like we're here to the start. So let the world load in. You have to let it load in. There. So now if you press escape, you can go back into moving the camera. So let's do the basics. I'm not in here yet, am I? No, I'm not. So let's go to the point where we come in. And oh wait, oops. I think I did a boo-boo. Anyway, let's go back. And let's unpause and pause. And let's check around from here. I think I come in here somewhere here, right? I'm pretty sure I come in somewhere here. Ah, there I am. So I don't know what that was, but okay. So yeah, here I am. So we'll just say event marker. We press M, and it makes an event marker. You can do this if you want to. It really doesn't matter if you don't want to. But oh, oops, oops, I did something. I did, didn't I? Anyway, so now we have the event marker in there. It doesn't. It just shows you when I pop into the world. So now, if I unpause the replay, I start looking around and going around. So the main things you want to keep in mind is these two: add position keyframe and add time keyframe. So let's say I want to start the replay from here, right here. So I'll say add position keyframe and add time keyframe. Okay. Now let the replay play out a little. Oh, oops, sorry. Let the replay play out a little bit. So now I move around a bit. So we know that time's going along. So now you can just do that. So now I've moved the thing. I've forgotten the names, so I'm sorry, I really can't tell you the names. There are better things out there who know the names. I need to do a little more research, I know, but this is my first one, so cut me some slack. Wow, I really wanted to say that, didn't I? Anyway, so here, I'll just keep it over there to make things simple. So now, let's go where I am, wherever I am. So I'm wandering towards the pig right now. That is a position keyframe. That shows where the camera will be in the starting. That's painfully slow. Much better. So now let's be over like here. I think we can even go into the pigs, right? No, but we can go into my head. Yeah, there you go. We can go into my head. I think we can go into the pig too. Not sure. Oh yes, we can. So I'm discovering too, guys. So we just went inside the pig anyway. So we'll just be here. And then we'll say T and position keyframe, time keyframe. So now, as you can see, the camera will go from here, this spot, all the way to this spot, and then it'll look in that direction. That's what the green arrow means. So now, if I go down a little bit more and say play camera from, oops, 1 second. Let's go all the way there. And now, if we say play camera, see what it does. So now we pop into the world and we move around. You can't see me right now, but I'll be right over here somewhere coming. As I come here, as you can see, I'm coming over there. So now the camera path will finish there. So camera path's done. But I really don't like this one, so we're just gonna remove these two. And I'm just gonna go around over here. Seriously, that's so painfully slow. So we'll just go right here and say those two. And then we'll say, so now that creates another thing. And then we come over here and then we let the video play out a little bit more. And I start hitting the pig. And then the pig is dead. So that's another thing. So when the pig dies, I'll just bring this along a little bit more, give it some time, and then I'll create another camera path all the way over here. So it can show everything around. So now that thing, I think it phases through a few blocks. No, it doesn't. It goes through the middle part. So now, after I've done that, I go over here and play camera path. It'll load up, and yeah. So now, as you can see, we are going slowly. Camera's moving. I'm just standing there waiting for the lab to clear out. And now I'm going to start moving. Yes, there you go. So now, as you can see, the camera moves around a little bit more. Second position keyframe over here we've just completed. Now we go in through there. You see I'm hitting the pig already. This is one of those bad ones, so yeah. And we're through, and we can see the pig again. I'm trying to hit it and failing horribly. There, the pig's dead and it stops. So yeah, it's a bit of a thing. So I think H, yeah, H. If you press H on your keyboard, H for horse if you can't understand, it like removes these camera paths thingies. So yeah, or if you really need to know all of them, you just go over here. So it shows you all of them. Add event marker, player overview, synchronized timeline, all those things, all the good things. So yeah, that's like the thing. But then there's one more aspect about this that I really like. It's if you press J or L. If you press L, it tilts to the right side. The camera tilts to the right side, and if you press J, the camera tilts to the left side. And if you press K, K for what? What's for K? Cake? No, that's for C. Oops. Kill. It readjusts everything. So if you really like gone over there, you can just press K and it'll come back to normal. So now let's make another camera path. Let's just open up all toggle the camera paths. So now let's wait for me to come up. We can actually speed up the time. So I come upstairs. So now we can pause the time. And then we can keep the speed at, I guess, 3x. So now, after moving extremely painfully slow, I'll come all the way here because I think this is where I stopped. So now I can make another thing. Oops, nope. Sorry. We need to go over here. Give it some time, but not much. And then play the thing out. So now as it comes here, we stop there. So now I'm over there. Then I make another camera path. Oh, wait 1 second. Let's bring it a little closer so it has lesser time to come here. So now we made another camera path. As you can see, it comes over all the way over there. I don't know why it changed colors, but you do you, camera. Anyway, so now the camera is over here and it's looking in that direction to me, basically. So now if we go back to the start, bear with me, and it will start playing. There I am, loading into the world, and move around a little bit, and I'm going to start moving. And we're moving around a little bit. We're killing the pig. There we go around, and the pig's dead. That's not what we aim for, but as you can see now, the time speeds up. We go up and the camera has lesser time, as you can see, and I come all the way over there and the camera path finishes finally. So yeah, and I did not utilize the aspect of the J and L, but I think you can figure out. You just have to put the L over there. You know what, I'll just show it to you. One last thing. As we go over here, I can just press T and unpause and then stop, and then press J, so it'll move a little bit like this, and then it'll come in the way of me. There. So now if I uh, press a little bit more there, not that much, and I put another camera path and keyframe, then I go to the, no, we'll just play from here, I guess. There. Now we're going to play from there. So you can play from anywhere in the timeline. Ouch, that hurt my ears. Anyway, so now it speeds up. I come up there and I run all the way here. The rendering is a little bit of an issue, but it solves up. As you can see, the camera turns around. It turns its head around basically. So it goes a little bit more. You can like turn it the other way. You can make it do rolls, but I think you can figure that out yourself because I'm running out of time. But yeah, so now I'll show you the rendering. The rendering was a big hassle for me, so I'll make another video showing you how to like make all these things imperfect. So yeah, so now I really don't know anything much about these advanced settings, but one thing I do find really cool is if you go to default, if you go to rendering method and then you go to uh, yeah, if you go there you can click this box off. That means it will start rendering 360 metadata. I think that means that you can wear like a 360, you know, the thing where you like move your phone around and it shows you around. Yeah, that. But I suggest you leave it on default rendering and default quality as well. I mean, for me, if I didn't put it on default quality, it'll give me some kind of error. So yeah. So output file, everything's fine. So we'll just go ahead and say render. So now it will start rendering the thing there. So if I show you preview, performance might stutter or something, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why, but it's lagging out. I think I'll just pause the recording here, guys. So it finally started working, the rendering. It says 5 minutes, 6 minutes now. And if I remove that, I think it'll go down. Yeah, it seems to go down. So there, it's rendering. I really don't know what else to say. This is an amazing mod. I really love this mod. It has a lot of potential, and if used in the right way, it can do a lot of things. I better turn that off because then this will be faster. So yeah, it renders pretty fast for the amount of stuff that it does. It renders pretty fast, so to speak. So yeah, I think I'll just pause the recording here because I don't think you guys want to sit through all the rendering. So guys, I just paused the rendering to catch it on time. As you can see, it's almost done, and I figured this works now because yeah, there you go. 4 seconds left, 3, 2, and 1, and it's done. As you can see, it makes that noise, so if you're wearing your headphones looking at something else, it's perfect, literally. So yeah, that's the gist of it. That's that. And we go out. Wonder if, where is my replay? Oh right, see, the replay is saved. There's nothing about that. I don't know how to use that. Plus it's like it's an experimental feature and contains bugs, they say. So yeah, replay center, I'm not connected to the internet, so I really can't view. Plus I do have an account. And yeah, so that would be it for this video, guys. And like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want me to do next. And bye.